Hello and welcome to a late night comic book review. We have a squeaky chair. We also have The Mighty Barbarians number 6, which is the last issue of this miniseries. I think the way it ended that there's probably another miniseries coming, but I don't know if I'm going to be on for that. There was one little bit in this book that took me completely 100% out of my enjoyment of it, which is a shame because this entire issue is basically a fight sequence. There's a couple pages of intro material which leads up to here, where our heroes, see our heroes, the barbarians. Oh, you don't know who they are? Sorry, there's King Cole and then a bunch of other people. All right, here's your list of barbarians. See King Cole on the left, Morgana, Nanook, Anansi, Burka, and Thongor. Ooh, I just wanted to say his name like that because it's fun. All right, so they're here to get like the last of the magic orbs, defeat the eternal darkness that's mind controlling people or whatever's going on here. I have, in the time since I've read the previous issue and this one, kind of forgot exactly what they were doing and why. Fortunately, the story kind of is pretty simple. Bunch of dudes fighting a bunch of monsters to get magic foozles so that they can go bajump and beat the bad guy. Like, it's pretty straightforward. And I would like to say that there's like a lot of nuance or whatever, but honestly, there's not. Now, we got this really cool looking dude right here, and I just loved that. Like, it just looks awesome. It's a cool scene anyway. Got a bunch of monsters, and of course, Thongor, who was once mind controlled and part of the bad guys, is like, what are we. What? Aren't we starting? Did we not just start? Little self aware. Little too smirky, but that's not the smirky thing that really took me out of the book. With Thongor's character, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of okay with how that went down. So, great news. Pretty much all the characters get some time to shine over the course of the fight sequence. They all leap in, they all contribute, they all do stuff, they all get involved in the combat, they all have panels where they're doing something cool. Some of the characters who got a little less screen time previously, or at least that's how it kind of felt, because they weren't leading like King Cole. They weren't like getting a whole lot of stuff, slinging magic around, Some of those other characters, they got some time to shine in here, and it felt really good to see everybody getting to do something. Because this is basically like watching somebody's like pen and paper RPG campaign, right? And I'm sitting here, and all the players in that campaign, all the characters, they need something to do. They need something to be cool with. They need something to do that makes them feel important so that they are contributing. Everybody contributes. And we get lots and lots of, how do I put it? Barbarian based combat. There we go. That's it. Barbarian based combat. We get tons of stuff. Monsters are getting shredded. Boom. See, look at that. Shredded. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Shredded. Over here, shredded. Shredded. And Morgana's getting the orb. They get the orb. A bad guy with magic, like powerful magic, shows up and starts to like try to magic the non-magical barbarians. It doesn't really work out for him, as King Cole said. What? You think I haven't fought sorcerers before, bro? If you don't know Cole, like one of the classic Cole villains is Thulsa Doom, who you might remember from the Conan the Barbarian movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thulsa Doom is not a Conan villain. Thulsa Doom is actually a Cole villain. But hey, whatever. Who cares? Good movie. Cole has experience fighting magicians and stuff, and that's all fine. I had a blast with it. The resolution was pretty good. And let me find the thing that actually took me completely out of the book. It's going to take me just a second to find it, so I apologize. I should have stuck a little sticky note. Yep, here it is. All right. So we're confronting Evil Wizard Guy. See? Evil Wizard Guy. Did you think you could actually win? You a bunch of mercenaries, barbarians, and outcasts? This is all fine. You thought you could challenge a god. Ooh, it's in bold. We're not just barbarians and outcasts, Dick. We're part of a team. Did did you really just say that? Look, it sounded better in my head. Okay. I'm out. That that ruined so much of the book for me right there. Just that one line. I don't know. We were all being like real serious, and even though the tone of the book was not completely serious prior to that, in this issue or previous issues, like that just felt really egregious right there. It's that whole like you're looking right at the camera, breaking the fourth wall, and going, "Well, that's a thing," or "Well, that just happened," and it didn't really fit, and it kind of it yeah. Yeah, you get it, man. You get it. You all out there, you get it. If you made it this far, you get what I'm saying, man. I was watching or reading this, and that just completely took me out of it. I was just cruising along through the book. Oh, cool, 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 cool. What? And I never got back into it like I should after that. You can be a little too smirky in your writing. It's possible to be too smirky. Anyway, you all have a great one, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.